Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
This is a sandy cam, the pygmy mulga snake. Hopefully most of this is in focus. Hi. Yeah, you're looking for something to eat, huh? You are a crazy snake. Okay, here's my favorite nutcase, Sandy, the sandworm. Oh, she's in rare form, or he's in rare form. These pygmy mulga snakes all have this attack posture that is just like you saw it. Oh, look! Food! I got food! Look at that! Oh my god, I'll bite everything in sight, even myself! Oh! Oh no, Mr. Bill! It's the sandworm! You like that? Huh? You are one crazy snake. You and Mr. Brown. Your whole genus and species is just psycho. But it's a nice psycho. It's not like those wacky popcorn cobras, the equatorial spitters. You know, these guys have some purpose when they attack. They're really fast. In a much longer attack envelope than even the taipans, I sometimes wonder. These pygmy mulgas can go from the very back of the cage to the very front of the cage and even outsmart me sometimes. It almost get me. Even with these long tongues, I have to be very, very cautious and on my game with these boys and girls. Alright, relax. Relax. These guys are very food oriented. Usually they don't strike and release like he did just now. Usually they're bulldogs. Once they bite something, they don't let go until either one or both of them are dead. There you go. See how fast that was? That could easily be your finger. Alright, alright. They're also very shy snakes. There you go. Well, here's a very upset ceratophora that had a rough shed. Hello, I'm over here. You're saw scaling, huh? That's good. Loosen up that shed. We're gonna have to either tube you or restrain your head to get that off probably, aren't we, huh? Huh? Oh, you're not so mad as you were when I first dunked you in there, huh? Hi. Hello. They don't waste their energy. They only take a shot when they know that they have a reasonable chance of connecting, but a lot of times I outsmart them. I hate to say that because that's sort of jinxing myself, but you know, sometimes even the blind squirrel catches a nut. I'm definitely nutty. Oh, now we're all upset. Oh, now we're upset. Come on, don't waste your energy. Hi. Hi. Yeah, you got me in your sights, don't you? Well, have a nice drink. Yes, it's nice water, unless you defecate in it to drink. Yeah. That's right. No reason to get all excited. Whoa. I love these little guys. They're all like Chihuahuas. They just have, you know, that little dog attitude. I'm small. I'm gonna kick your ass there, big guy. Huh? Relax. Your shed's coming off. That's very nice. Careful, you're gonna fall. You're trying to get a better shot at me, huh? Good for you, huh? Oh yeah, what's that bothering your tuchus now, huh? Here, go back in there. Alright, if you hang out there, that's fine. Oh, take another swing. Huh? Yeah. Oh, I know, I'm so mean.
Yeah, are we clean?
Oh, thanks. Alright, let me take care of her. There we go. Got this little pissy gal in the tube where theoretically she can't bite me. And now we'll just strip this. Hey, keep your head in there. Strip this nicely moistened shed off, and they don't appreciate this at all. I know, look at the size of that pupil. Come on. Put your cloaca away. I'm not interested in it. I know, I'm working around your junk, huh? Oh, I know. Life is so rough.
That finger's right there. If I can just open my mouth wide enough, I'll get him.
There we go. I think that's good enough for her. How indignant, huh? How rude, viperkeeper. Okay. Now you're really pissy, huh? See, I told you I'd give you a good reason to be pissy. Well, I'll just leave that. Come on, relax. I'll put you back in your cage with your other friends here. Don't bite anybody because you're just pissed off. You're a big girl. There you go. Oh, you're still coming after me. Oh, I'm going to get you, Mr. Viperkeeper.
She's still glaring at you.
She'll be glaring at me for the next 10 days. Hello, you happy campers, you. It's nothing like the equivalent of sticking
Oh, look at that big pile of echoes.
Piloechus. Hi, gang. So what I'm doing is I'm extracting 1.1 for a friend. Come on. Hello. How are you? Problem is, Echis is not that easy. Don't fall off the back of the planet. A very nice looking one. Here, go in there for right now. Now the idea is to grab the opposite sex. Whoa, we grabbed the pointy end. Hello. Come on, just relax. Nobody get excited. What do you mean by love? Grab an Echis by the tuchus. Okay, that's female. The other one's probably male. So that's the best I can do. Hello. know. Well, that was relatively easy.
Yeah.
This is Equus leucogaster, or the white-bellied saw scale. This is from Western Africa. There's a pocket of them over there. I was hoping these were coming in as Equus ocellatus, which are really tough to come by. But I've not kept this species of Equus before, so it's another notch on the bucket list of Equus. You know, the snakes could be very cute. You know, on the weekends is normally the feeding time, and snakes magically appear at the front of their cages. And my little friend, the boomslang, is no exception. There he is, peering over, looking down at me, trying not to be too obvious. Look at those cute little green eyes. Hello. I see you. I see you. Are you hungry? Are you hungry, little guy? I'll get you something to eat soon. I want to try to get you started on rodents, since you take geckos nicely, and geckos are in a much shorter supply. So just be patient. I'll take care of you. Hi, Pink. You haven't been fed in a few weeks, have you? I know I've neglected you. Well, not on purpose, but sort of on purpose.
Well, on purpose, because, yeah, she's getting so big.
So I have a special treat for the Pink. I have these large, week-old quail chicks, and it's amazing. I'm not getting too close. It's amazing, in a week they go from 1 day old to this in a week.
Wow.
You know, that's amazing. And I said, well, okay, the week-olds probably are not much, you know, they have, you know, just a little bit bigger. Well, you know, these are nice and they're solid, and we got some feathers for roughage, so I'll give her this since the weather's a little warmer now, and I'm sure she can digest it, and I'm sure she's going to be very interested. Yes, I just saw that eye move, and I see that pupil grow a little bit. Now, I usually don't make it difficult for her, because A, I don't want her to get hurt, and B, you know, I don't want me to get hurt. So usually I make a pretty good target for her.
Oh, yeah, there she goes.
Hi there. How you doing?
Pink can?
Well, yeah, let's do Pink Cam. And no, this is not pornographic. Okay, we have Pink Cam. Hi, girlie. How you doing? She doesn't like me because I try to keep her substrate really wet and stuff to keep the humidity up so she doesn't get sick. So she doesn't really like that. Go ahead, you can retract into your cage. And that just saves me the trouble of doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this extra long hook, and we're just going to move her back in. And let her eat. There you go, girlie. Already we see some pupil dilation. Are you happy now? Huh? Hello. Feel better, huh? See, I didn't forget you. I didn't forget you. It's just that I don't want you to overeat. Huh? I know. I know. Our new baby Sulawesi Wagner's pit vipers. I believe these are Tropidolaemus subannulatus. There's a male in here and a female. And the other one is right here over the lip of the cage. And of course, Lori will be the foster mom for these. She's so good with the babies. What else can I say that other than it's your job, sweetie?
Oh, goody, more toxic worms.
Yep. But these are cuties.
They are adorable.
These, of course, the girl is just a voracious feeder. It's a baby Benign Rhino viper. Cute, a little apprehensive right now because we're staring at her. So we're going to let her go back and continue to eat while we have the male out here who just shakes his head. No, I don't want to eat. I know, huh? Now you're under the spotlight. Unfortunately, he doesn't eat on his own and needs to be sort of assist fed, as it's known. So what I do in assist feeding is, and there's a bunch of ways that you can do it. I mean, I know people that will tube the little snake and stuff, but I don't like farting around tubing a snake because I know people that have gotten bitten tubing a snake. There are some snakes that, yeah, would take the time and absolutely tube. Generally not little guys like this, because then you have to, once their head's in the tube, you have to force the mouths, the rodent, against their nose until they open their mouth, and then you sort of force it down their throat. Now, if it needed force feeding, that would be one way to do it, but this guy, at least in the past, now that he's on camera, he will make a liar of me, has only required assist feeding, which is you gently restrain the animal, and all I do is get him to bite down, and then I let him go. And now he'll eat it happily as he sidewinds off the table. See, sidewinding is a form of locomotion, people, not, people also call it sidewinding for a rattlesnake, but sidewinding in this case is only getting him into trouble. See, now, he's not going to spit it out like other little guys that we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in with a female that's chowing down, and he can wrestle with that, and he'll eat it. But why doesn't he just take it? Rather than me have to be mean and grab him by the head, take the risk of getting bitten. Why? Just eat it. I'm trying to make you grow up big and strong and beautiful, and they give me a freaking hard time all the time. So that's assist feeding baby Rhino viper, and he's the only. I parted company with the bunch that I got. That's the only pair of holdbacks that I have. They're ones that I would like to keep and grow up, and he's a gorgeous young boy, and boy rhino vipers are really tough to keep alive. For some reason they just don't thrive like the females. So I try to have extra males around because sadly I lose them along the way, and I have no idea why. They just die. Okay, on to the next victim. How are you, dude? Huh? Now, this is a young Pakistani saw scale that I segregated from his brethren because they'd beat him up and take his food right out of his mouth. And, he was a little bit smaller guy in the litter. So I segregate him and he gets a frozen thawed house gecko all of his own with no one to bother him. So we're just going to let him go. and enjoy his gecko. Okay, these are the brother and sister of the little Ekus across the way. And you can see that one. That one is like, ooh, it's food time. And that one's like, oh, I'm out of here. We can see probably which is a male and which is a female. So, no question asked. If that was I put my finger down there, that would be my finger right now. That one little saw scale does not take any prisoners. Now, this other guy, I'm going to probably offer one of these. Oh, I see a head. You saw that. Huh? You want that? Huh? You want that?
I think he's interested, but I think he's also a little freaked out having the camera here. Oh, he's snapping at you instead.
Well, see, I'm always a target there. Oh, you got it. You're an ass biter. What can I say? They're always snapping at me. They're like, hell with this thing. I want him. He's public enemy number one. Even though I keep them alive. I make sure that they're well cared for, and I try to find them good homes and stuff. And this is the thanks I get. No, Mr. Bill, not under the rock. Oh no! Oh.
It is frozen thawed, folks.
Yeah.
You don't feed live geckos.
No, and I don't even like feeding frozen thawed ones.
I know.
Because I like geckos. Okay, you enjoy your mouse. Okay, you leave your sibling alone, and we'll move on to our next set of characters.